Welcome back. Here we are going through Risa. Now, I mentioned in the past that we need that the rules for creating a ship basically requires a the ship you need to that you to buy you can buy event. Sometimes I talk about event items, but within Risa, quite a few of the ship-based items are actually locked behind an accolade. Here's one of the vendors now. Whilst I don't have any long up papers on me, it says you must complete an accolade Master Relaxer. Now accolades, if you check the journal, come over here. Now if you type Master Relaxer, we get a series of lists we need to do. The best way to get the Master Relaxer accolade is actually go and show you every step using a character who's never been to Risa before. Well, here we go and beam down to the summer resort. And as you can see, we've just got our greeting from the event coordinator, and we'll have welcome to Risa, and we'll have a chat with our coordinator, and we'll get our first accolade, I believe. Walking along the boardwalk. I mean, as I said, this was such an easy one. We've got this one. Scott's got this one on video as well. So now, normally we would do something else, but now the best way to get all the accolades is to, well, grab a floater. Now, there are actually a handful of accolades that require you to be using a floater. I'm aware of at least 3 on that list, and we'll be covering those when we get to it. But since we've got 3 on the, since those 3 we need a floater for, and the rest can be done without a floater, but you will find it a lot easier if you have a floater to quickly get there. So let me finish deciding which one I want, and let's get going. We've now got our floater and we'll equip it, so we can now get our accolades done. So now we've got our floater. The easiest one to start off with, well, is touching down on the reef. Now the best way to find out what accolades we do have is go in our journal and head to the accolade log and type in Master Relaxer, because I've already typed it in before. Here it is, and we've already got 2 of them. So let's take our first big trip and spot yourself on the swinging bridge. So most of these could be done naturally in the game, and getting a floater is only required for 2 of them. This one isn't it. So look down, and this technically could be done with Pavel's game, which I'll cover it in detail a little bit later. And just leave it with here, and there it is, accolade. And next one is going to be behind this is where the bridge is. Now we've got to go top of the mountain, the volcano. We've got the highest point of the volcano, so you get really high. Oops, and see a another player sitting in right there at the top. Of another two of the items we need to complete is land on two of the three lighthouses, and I believe this is one of them. Assuming I actually landed. Well, I could be wrong. It could be this lighthouse over here, where one of the items we can't buy is available. Got that one. And think about the map board arches. You might want to fly on a few arches. One of them will produce an accolade such as this. This will be if you're doing the flying high mission for the ship. You'll get that one pretty easily. Same with some of the other areas where you'll either get it by accident or by just doing it. And here's the other lighthouse. You lighted on the lighthouse. And you now have got all, but we now have all the simple ones we can do. Now we're going to move on to one of the more trickier accolades to do. That is Pavel's game. Now this game used to be limited to the day-night cycle around here. Day-night cycle no longer exists at this moment. It exists in this game due to a change how the game was converted to work with consoles, and you do need to regardless of whatever you do, makes the game a lot easier, so you don't have to remember to find someone around at a certain time, find this person around a certain time, and then go find him at night, and then find him here during the day, and then find him at night again. But whilst we're here during the day, Pavel, he's got a game for us, and he wants us to find him. So let's play a game of hide and seek. Yes, we're asking what kind of game. He'll ask, I'm going to go see a place, and we're going to find us there. First is up pretty high. Now, he was around here, and now he's believing up. He's somewhere we've already been on our quest, and he's probably the reason why in Pavel's game might actually get you most of the stuff for free. Pavel, I believe it is around here. Down there. He's in the cave. I've not done step one for a long while. There he is. Found me. Must be deep. I must want hard this time. He's returned to the beach, and yeah, you're going to go fly back to the beach, and you get an accolade of catch me if you too can. Well, as we come out and get blinded by the sun. we go back to Pavel's spot on the beach. Yes, that's right, on the beach. I mean, whilst floater is not technically not required for any of Pavel's secret siding spots, it's a lot easier for you to get them. So Pavel, ready for the next challenge? They're free on the island, arcing over its waters. Beneath one I shall wait. Bit more mysterious. I'll see you later. Now this, we've actually been to before. We've actually fallen over it, under it. It's not. It's a arch. It's an arch. So. As I said, this one's one you might want to swap for a surfboard if you have one. Or bring to powerboard if you want to use it. So, Pavel? I was hoping that was going to stop me, but again, it would be lonely out if you hadn't found me. You're good at this. I'll play this game with you. See you around. Okay, until next time. So, we now got ducks of hazards. Not dukes, ducks. For all this, now we've got another 2 places to go. So where would Pavel be? Is another question. So. Pavel's got goes a new place, and we're going to be going to another place where we've already been again. We've already do it. Pavel, let's play another game. A few more hiding spots. Let's play. Is the next clue? Stay alone on top of a hill in an electric bridge. There shall I wait. I have to think about this one for a moment, and I do actually know where it is. And it's actually a another place we've actually been to. This lighthouse is where we're going to. Actually, he's not in the lighthouse or on the lighthouse. He's somewhere hidden around it. And I'm going to drop down here. Quite literally drop down. And what's this bit? This battery? Pavel again. Brilliant, you've started to become familiar with the island. It's been such fun playing my game with. See you around. And Gorilla in 60 seconds. I think we did that in 60 seconds as well. So where to next is going to be a bit of fun. Pavel! See, you pulled out stuff if I'm going to win. You ready for the next challenge? Yes, I am. Can you figure out? You know me, space, I shall wait. Do you know where it will be? Don't get too small, I'll be joining you in a little bit. And, like normal, we're not even going to, like previous three side spots, we're not even going to fly. We're just going to transport there. Because he's actually beamed up in a cave near Sobak's plant. And this spot, believe it or not, is so, well, it's so old. We got reports that Scalt's been here before. Although admittedly, that report is from Daniels. And it's about a future episode we're going to be doing. That's right. Tempo mechanics. Yes, that's right. But anyway, Pavel. You know this island like as well as the native Asian, which is what is ours is truly yours. Enjoy the rest of the time here, friend. And we've completed Frog and the Furious, and also completed Pavel's game. Now, we've now got 2 accolades left. Now this one's going to be one that I am going to have to say is hard to do. Well, isn't impossible, but just fine to do with it on demand, because you are relying on 2 randomly timed events, or as far as I can tell. Oh. Now, I'm going to bring us on to the last 2 big mission. What should I say? Mission, big accolades is the 2 timed ones. Now, these are actually set up roughly around this place and the entrance platform. This place, this arch we've been here before. We've flown under it. We've also visited Pavel underneath it, and believe it or not, it's been so long trying to get this accolade to pop on time. We've worked out that it's apparently works on a half-hour schedule, and it's on a 2-hour schedule, you know, and it pops about half past an hour, as far as I can tell. And since it's now 1:29, we should expect them to be here. Now, this accolade is under 2 different names, but they both do basically do different things for different players. Well, to put it simply, the accolade. There we are. Here we are. We've now got the. Here it is. But this monk borrowed off duty Klingon. Now, as a Klingon, this is what you'll get. If you're Federation, he will deny you to practice with them. And now, one final step is finding a Klingon and a Twill at the resort. And here they are. They appear to appear around the same time as the those Klingons up there. Now, both of these appear to be set on a 2-hour schedule and appear for a few minutes, around the half hour of one of those 2 hours. So you are, and one because I knew we could. I chose the art to be because I knew I could get here a lot quicker than getting over there in time. But yes, we have just completed Master Relaxer on the Klingon and the recruit on TAC. And now my TAC is able to buy anything in the stores, assuming he has enough credit for it. Yes, credit is that you still need to get, but anything in the store is now completely is unlocked to the point where you can actually buy everything you need. No fab. And you see here, reason why we do not get it, we do not have enough credit. Well, we now no longer have the messages saying you need Master Relaxer. So, this has been Max Writer. See you guys next time.